Now, sports from the FNBO Sports Desk. FNBO, the great big small bank.
It's time to say baseball season is back and summer is underway. School is finished, and by the end of the night, all three of our local baseball teams will have had officially started their seasons. The Western Nebraska Pioneers had their opener last night, rained out at North Platte. So planning on a doubleheader today to open the year. It's always fast and furious for the Pios at the beginning of the season, with second-year skipper Anthony Garcia just meeting the team for the first time on Monday when they held their only workout of the season.
No, it is crazy, and I'm just glad that I got to experience it last summer, so I kind of have an idea going into it, more of an idea. We actually had less guys here last summer, so we did a bunch of different things this year roster-wise that I think have really helped. But no, it's super fun seeing all the new faces, seeing the returners back in town, and we're really excited to get going tomorrow. I know all these guys are dying to play.
Garcia's back for his second year at the helm. He takes us through his baseball journey since he was last here last August, and then he'll tell us about how many guys are back from last year and the overall talent level he's expecting to have on hand this season.
So I went back to KU as the graduate assistant. I have one more semester left, and I'll have finished my master's, which I'm in 3 classes this summer, so I'll also be juggling that on top of this. But at KU, it was an unbelievable experience for me. I was there for 6 years as a player and as a graduate coach. So loved my time in Lawrence, and it's definitely time to move on, but I'm excited for what the future holds. But for now, I'm just really excited to be back in Gearing and play in front of these fans and get after it with these new guys. Yeah, I think there's around 10 returners, I think it's around 10, but I'm super excited about the talent we have. Some of these guys put up some really good numbers, in the spring. That's kind of why we brought them in, and really excited to see them all get close and start playing as a team and play together, and hopefully we bring a lot of wins back to Gearing.
As one of the returners is a local legend, if you will, Paul Panduro, the former Bearcat, former Zephyr, former Cougar. He's back for another go-round with the Pioneers, and after a season at Pittsburgh State in Kansas, in which Paul helped the Gorillas to a third-place finish in the MIAA this season, and that included a 16 strikeout, no-hit effort in one of his starts.
The season you had? I had my ups and downs there, but I think I grew as a person on the field and off the field. I matured, being my first year ever away from home. Just matured as a person. Got really better on the field mentality. Then, my performances stay the same, my miles per hour stay the same, my mechanics stay the same, just got really more mature as a person.
Another returner is pitcher Charlie Deeds, who said last summer was big for him before he headed out to South Mountain Community College in Arizona, and he's pretty excited to be back in Gearing this summer.
Just a tight-knit, small group. I had a lot of fun last year playing with Antonio. He's a great coach, pretty chill, relaxed guy, and just kind of loved the community feel here and loved that Oregon Trail Park was sold out almost every time. So wanted to come back and get another year under my belt.
And for the overall goals for the team this year, we'll turn it back over to the skipper for some final thoughts.
The goal is to develop these guys so they can go back to their programs, the best version of themselves that they can, and help their teams, win. But, for us, we want to win a championship. There's no doubt about it. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that losing is fun and I want to come in third place. So I do expect this team to be able to compete for a championship, and that's exactly what I want to do.
Again, the Pioneers opener last night at North Platte was rained out. They'll play a doubleheader today with coverage on KNEB starting at 3:45. Also tonight, the Gearing Platte Valley Company seniors hosting Alliance. Gearing won their season opener at Sydney last night. Coverage with Jeff Kelly tonight on KMOR at around 7 o'clock. And at Cleveland Field, the Zephyrs beat Torrington on Tuesday 14-7. They'll play at Ogallala coming up tomorrow. That is the latest today from the FNBO Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.